Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say thank you for stopping by, and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell in the corner so you will be notified when I post a new video. As you can see, I have some gadgets on the bed, and I'm trying to film, where I have better light. So I'm in the room, in my bedroom. So, imparting any sniffling, I'm sorry, my allergies are like really bothering me, and I don't know, can't go outside with this whole coronavirus thing. So, I don't know, trying to take care of myself. But anywho, I just wanted to do a quick video on the tools that I use as a visually impaired mom to, get me through the day. Most of the time, I don't use everything that's here, but for the most part, most of these things are getting used. So let's start in the front. So this orange thing right here, do I have it on the right side? Here's the right side. This is a money labeler, and you can see that it has the denominations on it. So the 1, the 5, the 10, 20, and $50 bill. And if you can see up close, those dots on the bottom are braille letters. So you are able to, blind people use braille to read things. So for the 1, it's at A. For the 5, it's the letter E. For 10, it's the 1 is at A and the 0 is J. 20 is the letter is B and the 0 is J. And the 50, the 5 is E and the 0 is J. So, we're able to label our money, and pretty much you put your money, a corner, whatever denomination it is, in underneath, underneath the flap, and then you press it down and it clicks. And let me show you on this bill here. If you're able to see that dot under the letter A on the dollar bill there, and I would just feel on it. So that's how I know that this is a $1 bill. So, money labeler is very handy when, you got a few bills in your purse and you want to know what it is, because you don't want to give nobody $10, for a cup of coffee when you really meant to give them, $1. Next, I have this bold writer pen. It's like a marker. It's pretty much like, a marker, and it writes very, dark on, I don't have any paper available, but it's, like a marker, so I'm able to see, if I write a quick note or something, that I'm able to see it. At this stage in the game with my vision, I can't see pencil that well, and so I would use this. I can see some pen, some like blue ink or some black ink, mainly the black, so I kind of stick to that, or red, or something that, sticks out to me. I can see, but mainly I'm like in between stages of vision loss, so I'm not totally blind yet, but a lot of my vision has gone, so I need things to be, brought closer to me, and or written in marker, so I'm able to see it. So this is great. You see I have phones here. I have 2 phones here. These are my old phones. These are my Android phones. And the reason why I have, so many phones is, like, what I'm filming on is an iPhone. So I had to change over to the iPhone for my Dexcom, which is a, medical device that I wear for my diabetes. So, and it wasn't compatible with the phone that I had. So I had to, switch over to the iPhone. But I still keep my Androids, as backup, because I've been using them for a long time, and I know how to get to the calendar. I know how to get to it fast without doing too much, or, without having to ask Siri where it is and all that kind of stuff. So, I do carry, my phones around as backup, and I do have the accessibility features on them, so it will read it's like a voiceover, so it will read like the apps and stuff that are on the phone, and if I have my email open, it will read the email to me. And so, I really think that's a, pretty cool feature. So I have, that on my phones. My son has a phone too, and I don't put the accessibility feature really on his phone because it just really is annoying to hear, everything that you touch is red, and he doesn't need anything like that. So I don't really, use his phone too much, but I do keep my backup Androids with me. So yeah, and then this right here is my magnifier. So let me turn it on for you and see if I can get it open. It has a handle in the back. You can, open it like this so it just, sits on the table, or you can pull the handle down. And then you see the, the plus and the minus right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the plus and the minus, that's to, zoom in. You see? It will zoom in, and then the minus will zoom out. So that I use. I really needed it for like reading medications, or anything with small print. Even like if I was reading something on my son's homework that was fine print, or just regular print, and that I couldn't see, I would read with this. So that's very, helpful to me. And then this is just the little case that it comes in. And next, we shall move up to, this is the case that I've been carrying the stuff in, like the cords and everything, my headphones and my son's headphones and stuff. And inside, I got this at TJ Maxx in the travel section. One day I was in there downtown, and I saw this, and I was like, yeah, this would be a cool idea to, keep the cords and stuff in here, so I'm not digging in the bag trying to find what, stuff that goes to what, what device. And, it's pretty cute. And so this is the little pouch. I have two of them, so I'm able to keep all of the chargers and things and headphones in. And last but not least, you move over to this little doohickey right here, and this is the Victor Stream, and I really like it. And it does use Wi-Fi and all of that, so you have to make sure you're connected to the Wi-Fi in order to use it. And so this is like my new Audible. So before I was using Audible to download books, and when my son would get new books for his English class, I was using Audible to download the books, and we could follow along, and just in case he forgot the book at school, we would still have something, to be able to access it. But I had to get rid of Audible because they was getting expensive, and already on top of the Amazon Prime, fee, I have to pay a fee for Audible. So when I was able to get this is free to me, and it was I did not buy it. I think from all of the gadgets that I showed you, the only ones that I've purchased are the cell phones. So these other things, so the Magnifier and the Victor Stream, are tools that were purchased for me through the Lighthouse Guild. And that's where I was going there to receive services. And shout out to Lighthouse. They are an organization that helps blind people and visually impaired people as well. So so I was able to get this, and so this is like the Audible. I'm able to download books. I can listen to music, podcasts, all that kind of stuff on here. And I belong to a few like book services, so like Bookshare and Newsline. So these are all things for, or like all like publications for blind people. And you're able to through those subscriptions download your books and everything, and I don't have to pay anything for that, but you do have to show proof of your vision what level of vision you are at. So, in order to, get to get the book share and those kind of things. So, yeah, this is great. You can record on it as well. If you want to record a quick note, you're able to do that on this thing, and it comes with headphones too. So, everybody and their mama ain't got to hear what you're listening to. And so, but these are just a few things I just wanted to show you guys that I use, as a visually impaired mom, and I'm still able to, go on about my daily life and, do the things, that a parent needs to do. And even though I may need a little extra help doing them, these things give me the freedom to do it. So, I just wanted to again come show you guys, what we use and how I've been getting along. So until next time, stay safe and I see you again.